Alright, hey guys, here we are, back for more Tour 3. Shot making and advice here. Baniff Springs, a par 5. So, something you may want to consider is, do I get a tailwind? If I do, it looks like I do. You may want to just go ahead and try to extend and get this down as far as possible. We can maybe win outright. Otherwise, one of the things you may want to do is you may want to watch your opponent and just see what they use. So you can see he's going basic. He may be able to get to the green. I don't know what, how well equipped he is. But there's a chance he'll be able to get there without balls. And we don't know what the second wind is, so you kind of got to guess. But just to ensure, I know I have a pretty weak bag. I have a level 3 Viking, a level 3 Outlaw. So just to make sure that I'm covered for all the winds and I can easily get there, because you can see that ended up just laying out there to the side, and you can see I can extend to the green, and I have all winds covered when I do this. I don't need to use topspin. I can bring it in nice, and that's one of the advantages to doing it this way. So you can see with what I do, I'll try to just kind of estimate. Now I know it does roll down the slope just a little bit to the right. So you can see with where I'm trying to aim here. I'm only going to play about a ring's worth, but you can see that ball rolling out to the right. Ooh, I caught a great ball though. Oh, it doesn't look like it's pulling now. It could be okay. Yeah, it looks like maybe a little. Oh, I didn't even roll that out enough. I thought with the tailwind we were going to be okay. It didn't roll down that hill. Nevertheless, when you put on a Mojave like this, I should be able to make this putt. Putting gets easier, in my experience, when you have the balls. So you can see opponent here made a birdie. I could probably just roll this in, even with a little push. It's going to go in a lot more than basic ball. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay up just a tad bit short here. And you can see how I centered it. It probably would roll in. That's almost still rolled in. So I did still have it enough power. I just moved it outside the hole. It looked like I left it short, but apparently I didn't. But I was trying to do that just so we can get to the shootout. Otherwise, what you would want to do to speed up the tour, make that shot, get through the holes faster. But I'm trying to purposefully get to the shootout just so I can go through more tutorials with different winds and, of course, a different ball scenario as well, because you may have to line up just a little bit different. Now on this one, this is the one where I land on the very front, and I did cover this, but here you can see now I'm going to have a version. The first time I did this was with a tailwind. Now it's with a headwind. We're going to want to stick it up just a tad bit more, because it's going to not want to roll out quite as much. So you can see with what I'm doing, I'm trying to play just a little bit of wind. For 1.4, I'm only going about, just a little bit more than half a ring. Not very much. And what we're trying to do is just predict the rollouts. And you can see that it's coming in, it's just a little bit short. So I needed to extend it just a little bit more. And keep in mind, I aimed probably a little bit shorter on that last guide, and it got there. So here, you can see with the headwind, it doesn't quite roll out as much. So you need to be thinking about those things when you're trying to win these shootouts. So keep all that in mind. Good luck. I'll see you on the next one.